Okay, so welcome to this video. In fact, considering the person who I hope will watch this, I'm gonna get on my knees for as long as they'll hold out. Um, my back isn't hurting right now. No tension. My back is 10 times stronger. I'm better. I've been working out, doing push-ups as a matter of physical therapy. And my mind feels a lot more functional. I'm sleeping more regularly. And if I would have just known that I could do push-ups and get this kind of result, I would have done it a lot sooner. And it's driving me crazy knowing how much more I can do now and how much more I could have done, how much more I should have done if only I was able to. And now I'm able to. I'm so much more motivated just by being able to not be in pain all the time. But now, for everybody's watching this, I can't tell you who I'm talking about. I can't tell you why I'm about to say the things I'm about to say. But I really need to get them off my chest. And I hope that one day, the person who this video is actually for will watch it. But let me just start off by saying this. I'm still on my knees here. I wasn't mad anymore, and I wanted to fix things when I got out and found out about the money. And I still didn't take long to get over that anger. But I don't want to talk about any of the things that happened recently. I want to talk about what I did wrong and what I know that I can do better now. One of those things is housework. Another one of those things is having a job. And let me get this out of the way. I'm going to have to shift my knee focus just a little bit. Or maybe I'll just fucking sit down. You know, from that view, that chick kind of looks like Balian of Gondor. Anyway. So what I would do differently is happily show my appreciation by taking care of, not letting any sort of mess pile up anywhere. That includes doing their laundry for them. Again, I can't say who they is, but their laundry. And why would I do these things? It's because I'm now able to, and I always wish that I could have done those things. I always wish that I had the strength to do it. But I wasn't trying to, one, raise ignorant people, and two, throw my back out, because I thought everything that I did was going to throw my back out, because that's what happened, is everything I do, throw my fucking back out. But now I've done this physical therapy, and I know I can do better. Now, this job that I have, it's workable. I mean, I can actually do this job. And I'm looking at possibly working a few more days a week at Walmart doing stock. And if I can do that, I can get off of disability. I just want to provide more. I just want to take better. I want to cook dinner every day. That I'm home. If I'm home, I want to cook dinner every day. And if I'm not, I'll do the dishes. I just wish I could have not gotten so depressed after my mom died and taken them so for granted and just gotten into this routine of being a hard ass. And I couldn't possibly be like that again. I'm just so different now. It was a fucking wake-up call, like you wouldn't believe. And it's too little too late because of the way things happened. But I'm still the best man for the job. And I know one thing. In my heart, I know that what we had deserves one more chance. It really does. We had a very special, amazing love. And I didn't fight my demons well enough to make you feel, to make her feel. I wish I could talk to her, but I can't. But I didn't do enough to make her feel as important as she actually was to me. And by not fighting my demons, I mean I didn't even realize all the time. I'd go through mood swings where sometimes I realized how important she was to me, and I would treat her like I adored her. And then I would go through mood swings like I felt like I was trapped. But what I'm telling you right now is I want to be trapped again. There, I have a face. How about that? Like, my entire hormonal process has changed. I don't even want to look at porn anymore, even though I'm technically kind of single right now. Okay? If she came back, I would never even, I would just avert my eyes at scantily clad women just altogether for the rest of my life. I would have no problem doing it. That's just how I feel right now. That's how I've been for a month, over a month now. Just like knowing that now I can look at women, but I don't want to. Because there's only one woman I want to look at. And I can't just be here massaging her feet and worshiping her like I should. She was everything to me, and I failed to make her see that. I tried to tell her, but I wasn't strong enough every day. I felt sorry for myself, and I didn't show her. And then when my mom died, it seems like I just stopped altogether. We hardly got to do anything together. And what I want, just more than anything, is just the chance to be her friend. Just because I love her so much. The good and the bad. Just everything. I miss her and I love her so much. And one day, some man who isn't as strong as I am might get tired of her. I would never get tired of her. I was willing to stick through anything with her. If she came back, I would do all the dishes and the laundry. Every day. Still working, still paying bills. I would keep track of the bills and pay them my damn self. Especially if my hours continue to be conducive to that. My new job is just perfect for me being able to do all the bill paying. I would be the exact husband she wanted if she would just come back. And I know that I can do this because my fucking back feels better. I never had a chance to really make her happy because I didn't fucking know about this physical therapy. Fucking just 10 push-ups at a time, and I did them until I built up at like a fucking 120, and then the next day I did 180 or something like that. I started doing them while I was in the hospital, and they started helping me be able to walk and stand on my feet longer periods of time. And now I'm doing 6-hour shifts on my fucking feet the whole time. And I'm getting home after fucking work and I'm cleaning. And I just want to do it for her instead of for me. I just want to do it for my family instead of for me. There's no point in doing it for me. She was the best thing that ever happened to me. And I failed. I stopped making her feel that way. I failed. And it's because I felt sorry for myself. And I was in pain all the damn time. And now I'm sitting here. I'm sitting straight up. And I'm not in pain. And I don't have the chance to show her. I just want the chance to show her how much more I can do with my back better. My back's better, you know? My fucking back's better. Come back and let me work harder for you. If I could only tell her. 2 months ago, I could not sit here like this. I would have lasted about maybe 3 minutes and I'd have been like, oh shit, I gotta get somewhere which supports my back. No, man, I'm just fucking fine as can be. I mean, come on, man. Look at this. I can now do 40 push-ups in a set. You don't fucking believe me? Watch, I'll do them right now. "40 fucking push-ups, okay? 40 fucking push-ups. I'm in shape now. I'm strong again. I haven't been strong for 20 fucking years. I can stand and hold a door open for somebody now. Probably in the best shape of my life. Certainly in the best shape I've been in 20 years. And all I want is for this to be for her. I want to go to sleep on time every night. I have been. I've been sleeping like a normal fucking person again. I want to go to bed with her every night. I still sleep on my side of the bed. And I'm probably never going to stop. Like I said, I didn't blame her for leaving. The way she left could have been different. That's for damn sure. I thought she understood that the world needed our help. But you know what? No offense, guys, but fuck all you people if I could just have her back. I don't think she knew that she meant that much to me. But she does. And you know what my favorite thing about my friends is that they respect that shit. If I couldn't make YouTube videos anymore and I got her back, y'all wouldn't be mad at me. You'd be 100% fucking happy for me. Because you know what she means to me. She's the fucking Mona Lisa. Just look at her face. She is my ancient love. And you know what? If she doesn't even want to be that anymore, I'll just be a normal fucking human husband. I'll be anything she wants me to be. If she would just come back. I want to take our kids to church every Sunday. I haven't missed a Sunday in 6 weeks. I don't think I'm going to, as long as I got the gas money to make it. I texted the pastor, told him I didn't have enough gas money to make it. He gave me $30. I still haven't even spent that much. Did she not know how much she would break my heart because she didn't know how much I loved her? I'm sorry for all the crazy things I said. I just couldn't handle it. And because I can see how me being obsessed with my inventions translated into I didn't care about my family, but I was doing it all for them. All I wanted to do was provide a secure future for my family, because I didn't feel like I could do anything else. But now I can. My back's just starting to finally get a little bit inflamed after all this. I don't want to be a cripple anymore. Maybe I'm mentally disabled, but I don't want to be a physical fucking cripple anymore. And I mean, I can still tell there's something wrong with my back, but I can feel the muscle around it, lifting it up and keeping it from hurting. And if I just had a wife, I could work so much harder to make her know how much she meant to me. I'll do all the weed eating. I'll do all the dishes. Every fucking day I'll come home and do dishes. Do their laundry. Vacuum. And make us enough money to have nicer things. And not be so overwhelmed all the time. And I have to wait a year until I tell her all these things. I'm not going to feel any differently in a year. I used to tell myself I was starving for the kids. Should have told myself I was starving because I was useless. Because that's what I was compared to how I could be now. Completely fucking useless. And all I want is a chance to be useful. If she came back, I would be the one to make the coffee every morning. Kids wouldn't have to clean anything but their own rooms. And even then, I would go and help them with that. Just because I can now. You don't know how debilitating just your motivation is when you're in constant pain. Now I just have debilitating depression because they're gone. But this place is getting cleaner little by little, even as just trashed as it was. The hallway and the bathroom cleaned up. Haven't touched the rooms back there yet. Aren't you glad I put my shirt back on? I'm smoking Cheyennes. $1.35 a cigarette. If she came back, I would quit. Just outright, I would quit just for her. I'd let her keep smoking if she wanted to. I'd quit. I would do anything. Just anything. Name it, I'm fucking doing it. Hint at it. Seem to need it. Don't even have to ask. Anything. All the time. I'm fucking healthy again. I have a back. I'm leaning forward into the camera. I've been leaning over a fucking display table and shit for the past couple days. I could just do so much more. And I didn't lack sensitivity. It's not like I didn't fucking listen. It's just that I wasn't acting like I fucking comprehended. I didn't do enough. I couldn't find a job in time, and I didn't try hard enough when I still thought everything was okay. It should have been both of us working. I was just afraid because of my back. I was afraid of screwing up the disability. But as long as I keep doing these push-ups like this, not a whole lot of risk there. What I really wish is that I could just be her friend and apologize to her for feeling sorry for myself, for being in pain, and for not knowing that I could fucking do this and be so much better for her. Might last a year, maybe a month, but it's not gonna last forever. And if she would just let me be the man that I was supposed to be in every single way that she ever even slightly expressed, I swear that I could be that man. I swear that if she came back, I would do it. I'll see a psychiatrist. I'll take any medication you want me to take. I'm give them to me. Okay? Just as long as they don't fucking stop making them. Or tell me I'm gonna run out before I can get more. I'm taking my medication every night. I accidentally skipped last night, but I'll just take one tonight. If I need to take a nap, I'll take one today. How about that? Those kids, I'm not saying anything about them other than what they deserve. They deserve to have a stable mother and father. And I just want a chance to be the stable half of that. And to stop being such a burden. And you know, I did my part, but I could do so much more. And I just want the chance to do more. I want to be a better father. I want to be a better husband. I had my wake-up call. When you get your wake-up call, you're supposed to get another chance. Especially when it's, you know, it's whether those kids grow up. Just fucked or not. I want to provide for them when they're ready to move out. I want to provide for them when they're ready to get cars. I'm willing to be a house slave and work and provide. I love all three of them more than I will ever love anybody ever again. I would have to have a child with somebody else just to be able to love someone the way I love my family. And I don't see that ever happening. And I wish that she would just come here and talk to me as a friend and just tell me that I need to move on. Just please, as a friend, I just wish she loved me that much, just as a friend, just for all we've been through together. If there's no chance of me ever getting another chance, I need to be told to my face. Because I don't know what to think. I know that I was a good husband, but I know I can be better. If she came back, I'd be the best fucking husband she can imagine. I got a job and I'm paying my fucking bills, and I got 2 guys working on this fucking patent. And we're gonna go pass or fail with the patent. If the patent wins, we're gonna use it to do real estate flipping. If the patent fails, we're gonna still do real estate flipping. I have a future. I just want to share it. I just want to provide for the people that I love the most. I just want a chance. Those kids are worth it. Those kids are worth giving me another chance. Just like I feel like those kids are worth giving her another chance. And I mean, forgive and forget, man. Water under the damn bridge. I won't even look back to this day. Not once. Not even to tease. I would just love her absolutely and unconditionally for the rest of my life. The way I promised to. The way I failed to. And I'm admitting, I failed. And I just want another chance. Those kids deserve it. That's why I want to try so hard, because I know they deserve it. They don't deserve this. She just said the word. I'd have their rooms cleaned out and fucking organized and ready for them. Can she just come be my friend? Can I just have the person my entire soul revolves around? Can I just be her friend? God, please? Fuck. I can relax sitting in the install. I'm not leaning on my shoulders. I'm just chilling. My muscle has returned. After 20 fucking years, I'm a better man. And I just want to share it with the woman I committed my life to. I don't even care what she does. She can do anything that makes her happy. Just as long as she stays with me, because I need her. I can't. It's been a long time since I could do anything to make myself happy. And I got self-absorbed, and I lost track of that, and I didn't do enough stuff to make her happy, because nothing really made me happy. But I forgot that making her happy is what made me happy. That was it. Just being there for her is what made me happy. My designs, her approval, thinking that I could provide for her with those designs, that's what made me happy. I didn't do that shit because I wanted to. I don't get motivated like that. computer. Yeah. Every time I see her car, I just hope she's gonna come by and just talk to me. Just be my friend. Just for 5 minutes, just talk to me. Just let me beg you in person to please give me another chance to make you happy. I can fucking make you happy. I know I can make you happy. Make her happy. I'm not talking to her right now. I'm imagining talking to her because I can't talk to her. She's probably never gonna see this. And I gotta wait a year and then I can send her a link maybe. I don't know. If I'd have just learned this fucking push-up routine, she'd have never had to leave. But no man is ever going to be this committed long term the way I am. Because you got to really learn what it's like to take a woman for granted and have her leave or something like that. Because every man takes a woman for granted. I didn't do anything that every other fucking man isn't going to do after a while. Isn't that the story? People get married and they take each other for granted. And the same thing happened to me. But what's supposed to happen is a wake-up call. And maybe I fucked it up because of what I thought. Maybe what I thought was true. Maybe I had reason to be angry. I'm pretty sure I did. But I shouldn't have said the things that I said because I didn't wake up yet. I was still having our same old arguments. And I didn't realize none of that shit means anything. Our love was so much bigger than that. And I just want a chance. I wish I had a chance. I'm not, not doing anything to get my chance. Just want everybody who wants to know how I feel, let them know how I feel. And how I feel is sorry. I'm sorry I failed those kids by not making their mother happy enough. I should have tried harder to keep this family together. If I could talk to her, I would just tell her how sorry I am. And just ask her to please be my friend. That's all. Just let me make my case about my back feeling better, how I could be the man that she needed me to be. And if she didn't want to give me another chance, all I would ask is that she just be my friend. That's all. Please be my friend. And I can't even tell her, can you please let her know? I can't even talk to somebody to talk to her. I can't even just be like, can you please let her know that the more time goes on, the more I miss her and the more sorry I am and the more I want to do to make it up to her and the more I just want to be a better husband and father for her. And I'm sorry for ever making her feel like I wanted anything else. That's all. I guess I'm going to end this broadcast before it lasts longer than an hour. I kind of hope she sees this, kind of hope she doesn't. Because I don't want her to get mad at me just for talking about her. I haven't said anything about her, just about me and what I would do if I had my wife back, if I had my family back. And I hope nobody found this offensive. I didn't mean to say anything that I wasn't supposed to say. I just need this to be out there in case she ever wants to hear from me. This is where she can hear from me. It's all I know to do for the good of those kids, to protect my marriage. This is all I can do. All I can do is just make a video about what I wish I had a chance to do. And I cannot believe, seriously, I can't believe how little my back hurts right now after sitting down Indian style for an hour. I could do so much better. And just not getting a chance is just fucking killing me. I don't care what she did. I don't care if she's been with anybody else. I don't care. I just want my wife back. I want the chance to be a real fucking man for her. Because I never really had that chance. And it's stupid. Because it's all about this physical fucking therapy that I just didn't fucking occur to me to do. And I wasn't expecting it. Just one day I walked to the car carrying some groceries. And I didn't have spasms. I was carrying the groceries all the way from the register to my car. Now, when I first got hit by that car, I couldn't lift up a fucking drink to my side, you know? But it took me 20 years. And maybe, you know, that's another thing I'd like to do. I'd like to thank her. I'd like to thank her for being so good to me. I, good God. Not being able to thank her and just tell her I'm sorry. It's just fucking torturing me. She didn't have to do any more than she was doing. She was the best thing that ever happened to me just by being with me. Just by putting up with me. Because I was fucking crippled. And I'm saying that past tense now. I was crippled. As long as I keep doing these push-ups, I'm not fucking crippled anymore. And I just wish I could reward her. I wish I had the chance to be the new guy. Because I am the new guy now. I'm a completely fucking new guy. So I can do shit that I haven't been able to do for a long time. I don't know how she ever felt threatened by my crippled ass. Could barely get out of my own way. But yesterday I worked 6 hours, came home, back still didn't fucking hurt. I just rested just a little while, got back up. I was tired, but like, still able to do some shit around the house. And then this morning, woke up, no pain whatsoever. Even though I was wheeling a cart around Walmart yesterday and staying hunched over a display table the whole day, interacting with customers the whole time, and doing a whole lot of walking. I was either standing in one spot or I was walking through Walmart, you know, to get to where I had to be. Buying more stuff off the shelf or getting supplies or whatever. And I woke up this morning, I took my fucking bag of trash to the trash can. I took the trash out to the street. I got that fucking trash can all the way to the road. And guess what? I still wasn't in pain. You know how fucking life-changing that is? doesn't mean anything because I don't have a family to provide for. I don't have the ability to repay. I could just give them so much better of a life now. And I just want the chance to do it. I just want her to come back. We could get out of this shithole in no time. Because I'd be working, she'd be working. We could finally get ahead. And I'd be there for them forever. Just, having a new back, it's mind-blowing how much I can look back on what having constant back pain was doing to my relationship and just hate myself for it. I wasn't able to sleep more than a couple of hours at a time. Now I'm sleeping fucking, 6, 7 solid hours. I'm good. And my mental state, man, I wasn't right in the fucking head. And I don't mean crazy theories. I mean day-to-day emotional wherewithal. I just couldn't be as steadfast as a husband should be because I wasn't sleeping right and I was in pain too much. And I was just letting myself be emotional about shit that I shouldn't have. Fucking women are women, let them be women. You know? I was too busy being a woman. That's not what she needed. She needed a fucking man. I'm telling you, I could be that man again. Just for the sake of keeping this family from falling apart. It doesn't need to fall apart. It's not too late to save it. I'm trying to keep their shit for them. Cleaning it up a little bit as I can, but it's just really depressing going back there. Just got the bathroom and the hallway cleaned up. I got a friend coming in town supposed to help me clean up more stuff. I would hire a fucking maid because we could afford one with me working. And it's either going to be me working one job or two jobs. It's not going to be not trying to risk disability. I'm going to work this job, period. I've already went through all the damn training, you know. It's a pain in the ass to get trained for this job. And like, it's just such an easy job. It'd be stupid of me to quit. Speaking of which, if she came back, I would get her a job if she wanted, making $15 an hour doing liquor samples. And if she would let me, if she still wanted me to, I would try to make just enough videos on YouTube to where it didn't interfere with my family life, but to where I was still providing a useful service as far as news analysis and everything. Still to this day, keep an eye out for the live streams, because if somebody's getting something twisted in the news, I'm going to be there to point it out. Kind of like I was the first one to point out that everybody was talking about the Mueller memo as if it was the Mueller. I mean, excuse me. Everybody was talking about the Barr memo as if it was the Mueller report. Anyways, let me get some more coffee. All right. So, if she came back, I know two young girls who would not have to grow up with abandonment issues. Because their abandonment issues had just started to get healed in recent years. And what they need to know is the same thing that all kids need to know. Is that their mommy and daddy is going to be there for them forever, or until they die. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be there for my family until I died. That's what I still want to do. Yeah, the house is nice and clean, but it don't mean a thing. I wish I had I wish I had random crap to pick up. I wouldn't even get irritated by it now. There's no way a new man could be as good as I would be if they came back. There's no fucking way. Just talk about a wake up call, man. I would never even have to yell at the kids again. Nope, never. I would be the way I was in the beginning. Because that's who I am. I lost sight of that. There's an awful lot of damn flies in here. That was not one. Oh, yeah. You know, you know why I wouldn't hold any of this against her? You know why I would just forgive and forget and move on if she came back? Because I'm actually thankful. If she came back, I would be thankful for this awakening because of the perspective that it gave me. Because now I really appreciate what I had. And I could forever hold on to this knowledge and never forget again, and never fail, and never falter. Especially, I don't know if I mentioned this, but my back feels better. I wouldn't drive aggressively anymore. I haven't been driving aggressively. I've been driving very slowly everywhere I go now, saving gas. I wouldn't get irritated and angry because she doesn't like me to get irritated and angry. I just wouldn't do it. I found the fucking strength that I need to be the man that she needs me to be. And I wish we would have had some kind of fucking counseling. But you know what? If she would just come back, I would be thankful that she left. Because of this perspective that I found. If she came back, I would be able to do all the work on her car for her. Because again, my back is just fine. I can go do shit without even having to like recover for more than a few minutes. As long as I keep doing these damn push-ups. And I'll keep doing them for her. That's one of the main reasons why I'm doing them. I hope that she sees me working and she sees how much I've learned my lesson. And maybe she could admit some of the fault of hers. Maybe. Because if she could do that, then she could forgive me. Because she deserves it and I deserve it. But I'm telling you, man, more than anything, those kids deserve it. They're good kids. Smart. No, I can't talk about them. Sorry. But they're good. I don't know why I'm not allowed to say. Or wait, no. Am I allowed to say? I'm allowed to. I don't know. I'm not allowed to say that I raised good kids. I'm not allowed to say how proud of them I am. So this is what I've been doing with myself. Just wishing I had another chance. So I wanted to make a video about what I would do and who I would be and the lessons that I've learned if they came back. again, I think the best thing that could happen right now is if we were just friends. Those kids don't deserve this to be happening like this. And all I'm saying about them is how proud of them and how smart they are. I'm not identifying anybody in this entire video. This video could be about Jem. This video could be about anyone. But there's one person who all this applies to. And if she ever sees this, she knows who she is. But anyways, I guess that's going to be all for this one. I'm going to go ahead and call it a broadcast. And I guess I'll leave it up here for a little while and then make it private for the next year. Again, kind of hope she sees this, kind of don't. I just wish she knew all this. Because I don't see how she'd want to still rip this family apart if she knew how much I've changed and how much better I can do. I don't think she would want to still rip this family apart. There's still a family, just waiting to be fixed. Can we please, like two reasonable adults, at least be friends and try to fix it? I'm sorry for anything crazy I said. And I know there's a lot of stuff that I shouldn't have said. I'm sorry for all of it. And I'm not going to make any excuses about being hurt. No, I'm just plain out sorry. I should have been stronger. But that's all I can say. And if you want to, please have mercy. Just come knock. You know where to find me. And I won't have anything negative to say about you. Ever again. I already don't. I know I failed. I know I should have been stronger. I promised you that I was stronger than what I was. And if you can't give me another chance to just keep that promise, please be my friend. That's all for now, guys. I'm gonna start crying again if I talk about this anymore, and I'm tired of crying on camera. I'm gonna probably do some off-camera crying. I just wish that she knew how much stronger I am now. I mean, I really needed an adjustment on my behavior, and I had that adjustment while I was in the mental hospital. But I had already screwed it up. We had both already screwed it up. That's why I was hoping she would get some treatment. But I just wish we had counseling or something, somebody to help us do what's best for those kids. But I don't think anything would have woke me up quite as well as what she did, so I'm thankful for it. I just wish I was able to talk to her. Tell her how sorry I am. Now I'm just repeating myself, so... Please don't be mad that I made this video. Please. I'm doing this out of love for you, for my wife, whoever she is. I'm doing this out of this love for this person and the kids, which as of yet remain undefined. I'm risking making her mad. Because I don't want those kids to grow up without the only dad that they know. And that's all I can say. Other than the same things I've just been saying. I wish I had the chance to show her how much I love her. I hope she sees, at least now, something beside rage. I hope she sees how much my pain now means that I did love her, that I do love her. And all those doubts that she had, thinking that I wanted to go off with some other woman. If I wanted to go off with some other woman then, I wouldn't be making this video now. I'm sorry I ever made you feel that way, and I know exactly why and how I did it, and I promise I will never allow you to feel that way again. I neglected you, and I'm sorry. I neglected her, and I'm not talking to her. I'm sitting there pretending like I could actually talk to her. I just wasn't the man I should have been. And I know I can be that man now. But that's going to be all for this broadcast. I'm going to start an ambient hangout in case anybody wants to ambiently hang out with me. But I got to stop talking about this and leave this all in one place in case I want to chicken out and put it on private again. But I think I'm going to leave this up. I'm just going to risk this for the sake of those kids. And maybe if she watches this, if there's any love left in her heart for me, she'll see how sincere I am, that I want to try to do everything and be everything that you wanted me to be. And I'm sorry it took me getting put in a mental hospital for me to learn how to fucking physical therapy my own back. And leaning off to the side this whole time. And I'm still not really getting inflamed. I just started to actually feel a little bit of a cramp up. My back is so much more fucking muscular now. It's not even funny. You want a new man? I'm the new man. The only one living whose name is Daddy. Or was Dad. It became more Dad in the later years, but still. I'm the one who got up every morning and put those kids on the school bus. And all I want is a chance to do so much more than that. And I can't even ask for it. All I can hope is that the person who I cannot name watches this video and doesn't think I'm too old and ugly for her by now. What is that? I got tissue on my whiskers. That's attractive. If she came back, I'd shave every day, so she could see my smile, so she'd know how happy she makes me. Because I think there was a whole lot of just me smiling about how much I loved her that she didn't get to see because I had a beard on. And this look the same with a beard. She came back, I wouldn't even grow the goatee if she didn't want it. She came back, I'd shave my fucking head bald like Ikkaku Madarame. Oh, for fuck's sake. The flies are infiltrating. Apparently I have to cover my damn coffee cup now. Ah. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyways. If she came back, I don't know if her life would be perfect, but I would do everything I could every single day to make it. I would definitely take whatever medication the doctor, a competent doctor, prescribes me. Same way I'm still taking this medication here. Although I missed my pill last night, I'm just going to wait until I have to sleep again, because that shit makes me sleepy. I don't think missing one pill is going to hurt anything. Last time I missed a pill, I took one in the morning again. If she came back, I would stop making videos about what I would do if she came back. Oh, you see what I did there? See, I want to say that all of this could have been simply accomplished through marriage counseling. I would have gotten the job probably a little sooner. But nothing short of her leaving the way she did, well, not just leaving, nothing short of her leaving and me being deprived of her and having time to think about it could have possibly made me this motivated to just permanently be her slave. And if I wind up with another woman one day instead of her, they're going to reap the benefits of what she suffered for. And I know I put her through some shit. She dealt with a lot because I was crippled. She had to do way more than most women do because I was crippled. But anyways, just had to reconnect again. I guess after 100 minutes, I've made my point. And even though I did not identify the person who I'm talking about in this video, I have not identified anyone in this video except for my ex-wife Jem. Give you a clue, she's not the one I'm talking about. I hope somehow she gets the message. There's a Simba lying in my lap now. And now you're gonna start clawing me, aren't you? Stop that. I'm gonna claw you. How do you like that? Yeah. Don't do that shit. It sucks. Stop that. Hey there. Oh yeah, another thing. If she came back, I wouldn't ask the kids to take care of my dog anymore. And you know, I ain't talking about all the stuff that I could be whining about, because I simply feel differently about all of it now. Because I understand what she needs. I understand that she needed. And I understand that I didn't provide it for her. And I shouldn't have been asking for shit. Because I didn't deserve it. But the point is, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve to be alone after everything I did do. I know there's a lot that I failed to do. But after 8 years, what we built deserves another chance. That's all I gotta say. So, I guess I'm just hanging out through stormy weather for the rest of the day, so I'm going to start another broadcast, and whoever wants to come hang out with me, come hang out with me. But that's going to be all for this one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the